We as athletes, whether we like it or not, are role models, and we can choose to stand up for what we believe in. We can choose to stand with the scientists, the Indigenous peoples, and the children of our planet. We can add our voices to those saying that we will not stand by and accept the irreversible damage that is happening to our planet.
When we are running, we need a cool fresh air, we need a clean air, we need a good environment running. The only way is to respect the environment.
Our planet is literally on fire. However enormous and incomprehensible the climate crisis is, with its violent weather, famines, forest fires and forced human relocation, we should find comfort in the fact that it's entirely our own creation. The guilt we feel that we're its cause should also empower us that we are still the authors of our own destiny.
और एक ऐसा ही कॉमन गोल हमारे सामने है, अपनी दुनिया को क्लाइमेट चेंज से बचाना. इसके लिए हमको साथ में मिलकर टीम की तरह काम करना होगा.
After discovering and understanding how limited but valuable our freshwater resources are, I started to factor in and pay closer attention to my daily water use, but also to consider how much water was being used in the food production lines of the foods that I truly love.
Lo sport mi ha insegnato a trovare soluzioni ai problemi e a mettere in atto strategie per risolverli. Sono convinta che sia questo l'atteggiamento individuale e collettivo necessario a cambiare la situazione.
We need to take bold and immediate steps towards addressing climate change and robust climate resiliency. Western cities continue to be built with their planning and infrastructure decisions centered around the car. As an Olympic race walker, I've walked my city more than anybody else. I'm acutely aware of how our past decisions have literally fractured our cities, directly contributing to the ongoing climate crisis.
Climate change is affecting us all, and it's affecting us in so many different ways, and it's affecting our sport and our training. Every summer we spend training for the outdoor season in Greece, and every summer, without an exception, we have to not train outdoors for several days or often weeks because of how bad the atmospheric pollution and the smoke is from wildfires in Athens. A few months ago, we moved to Colorado, and the first week we spent training in Colorado, we were advised to not be outside due to the wildfires in California and Oregon.
Weather has not been so predictable. Sometimes when it's extremely dry, they get dusty and it affects their breathing system.
I spend a huge proportion of my life outdoors, enjoying everything that the environment and this planet enables us to do. But it isn't the same for everyone. Climate change is getting worse, and I find it shocking that 7 million people lose their lives annually due to breathing in polluted air.
Εμείς οι αθλητές είμαστε σαν στρατιώτες. Κατά τη διάρκεια ενός αγώνα, ο κάθε αθλητής παλεύει για τον εαυτό του. Είναι σαν μία μάχη. Τη μάχη όμως αυτή, ενάντια της κλιματικής αλλαγής, πρέπει να την κερδίσουμε μαζί και με την απήχησή μας να επηρεάσουμε όσους περισσότερους μπορούμε να μας βοηθήσουν στη μάχη αυτή.
The science is clear. We must act decisively to combat climate change, and we must act now. I'm proud of the way our athletes are responding to this great global challenge. The way they're becoming engaged in the issues and the way they are using their voice to encourage their fellow athletes, fans, and their elected leaders. Their message is that we must all work together for a healthy environment for the future of our sport and the future of our planet. We should pay attention.
So let's stand together and find ways that we can protect and save the planet that we love.
It's not too late to escape the mindset that brought us here.
Aiutiamo l'ambiente, aiutiamo il nostro futuro.
But we can all do more.
Basta l'indifferenza.
We must do this.
It's all about climate change.
We can choose to fight.
È questo il momento di agire.
It's time to take action.
We can still fix this.
It's time to take action now.
Let's work towards a better tomorrow.